एरर। व्हाट इज़ एरर? तो आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं फार्मास्यूटिकल केमिस्ट्री में एरर्स क्या होता है और एरर्स कैसे हम फाइंड आउट करते हैं। तो एरर इज़ द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन मेजर्ड वैल्यू एंड ट्रू वैल्यू। तो ये क्या होता है, मेजर्ड जो वैल्यूज़ होते हैं उसमें जो हमारा ट्रू वैल्यू होता है और जो हमारा मेजर्ड वैल्यू होता है, इन दोनों के बीच में जो डिफरेंस होता है उसी को हम बेसिकली एरर कहते हैं। तो थ्रू द मेजरमेंट आर मेड बाय डिफरेंट मेथड ऑफ क्वालिटी कंट्रोल systematically and carefully, but there is some degree of error. Another one is an error is associated with every measurement, and another one is the analyst must try to reduce the magnitude of the error to an accepted level. देन टाइप्स ऑफ एरर और सोर्स ऑफ एरर, मतलब कि एरर के क्या सोर्स हैं और कहाँ से ये एरर कितनी तरह की होती है। तो फर्स्ट वन इज इंस्ट्रूमेंटल एरर। Instrumental errors, instruments that are not properly calibrated can give incorrect reading. अगर वो अच्छे से नहीं है साफ सुथरा तो वो एरर देता है। Calibration drift over time is common is sensitive equipment like spectrometers or HP meters. And next one is precision and sensitivity limitations. Then every instrument has a limit to its precision, which may result in small inaccuracies. Some instrument may lack the sensitivity to detect small variations. And another one is wear and tear. Over time, instrument may lose accuracy due to physical deterioration, which can lead to consistent error. Environmental references. Instrument may be affected by environmental factors such as temperature, humidity, or variations, particularly if sensitive to these conditions. Then another one is ह्यूमन और पर्सनल एरर्स। तो हमने फर्स्ट पढ़ा कि ये हमारा इंस्ट्रूमेंटल एरर्स था, एंड दूसरा क्या हो सकता है, पर्सनल एरर्स हो सकते हैं या ह्यूमन की खुद की कुछ एरर्स हो सकती है। तो वो क्या होगा, तो मेजरमेंट एरर, inaccurate reading such as parallax error, viewing a measurement scale from an angle, or rounding errors can occur when rounding data manually. Then procedural errors, deviations from standard protocols, improper handling of equipment, or incorrect experimental status can introduce errors. Transcription errors, reading data incorrectly, whether due to distraction, misinterpretation, or poor handwriting, can lead to data inaccuracies. Calculation errors, mistakes in calculations or data analysis, especially in complex experiment, can cause significant error. तो दिस वन इज पर्सनल एरर्स। देन आगे हम पढ़ेंगे इन्वायरमेंटल एरर्स में क्या हो सकता है। तो टेम्परेचर फ्लक्चुएशंस में many chemical and biological reactions are sensitive to temperature changes, which can alter reaction rates or in equilibrium states. Then humidity and atmospheric pressure. Certain materials like hygroscopic substances absorb moisture from the air, impacting their mass and behavior in experiments. Changes in atmospheric pressure can also affect measurements in sensitive equipment. And another one is electrical interference. In laboratories with numerous electrical devices, interference from other equipment can affect reading from sensitive electronic instruments. And another one is sampling error. Sampling error क्या होता है? Sample homogeneity. It is simple is not uniform, like mixture with uneven components. Measurements may not be respective of the entire sample. And another one is influensive sample size. A small sample size may not accurately presented in population, leading to sampling bias. Sampling method error. Poor sampling technique, such as inconsistent sampling location or timing, can introduce errors, especially in environmental or biological studies. And another one is chemical and reagent error. केमिकल एंड reagent error क्या होता है? Purity of reagent. Impurities in reagent can lead to ununited reaction or inaccuracies in concentration department experiment. Stability of reagents. Some chemicals degrade over time or require specific storage condition. Using degraded reagent can lead to enormous result. Preparation error. Incorrect preparation of solutions, such as inaccurate dilution of mixing, can lead to significant error in experiments. Another one is systematic errors. Bias in experimental syrup. Systematic errors are often introduced by biases in a setup of method that consistently skew result in the particular direction. Operator bias. Human factors like preconceived experiments or unconscious bias is reading result can affect outcomes. Constant instrument error. If an instrument consistently measures too high or low, systematic errors will be present in the data point. Random errors. Unpredictable fluctuations. Random variations in measurement, often due to minor environmental or instrumental factors, can cause random errors. Limited control over variables. When factors like humidity or temperature cannot be precisely controlled, they can introduce minor random fluctuations in result. Then biological variability. In biological studies, natural variations among subjects can introduce random errors, even with a standardized method. Then observer and operators error. Then training and skill level. This experienced operators may make more frequent error or have slower reaction time, affecting measurement accuracy. Then attention and fatigue. Loss of concentration or fatigue can result in mistakes during data recording or experimental steps. Subjective judgment. Then certain measurement may require judgment, colorimetric readings, which can vary between operators. Then another one is data processing and analysis errors. Data entry errors. Mistakes when entering data into database or software can distort results. Algorithm or software issues. Error in data processing software, coding errors, or incorrect settings in analytical software can produce misleading result. Misinterpretation of results. Incorrect interpretation or misapplication of statistical method can lead to enormous conclusions. Then understanding these source of errors allow scientists and researchers to implement corrective measures such as standardizing procedures, regularly calibrating instruments, training personnel, and utilizing quality control protocols. देन हमने पढ़ा सारा कि हमें किस किस तरह की एरर्स हमें मिल सकती है और हम इसको हम कैसे आगे हम पढ़ेंगे कि क्लासिफिकेशंस ऑफ एरर। तो अभी हमने पढ़ा टाइप्स ऑफ एरर कि हमारे एरर्स कितनी तरह की हो सकती है। अगर हमें एरर्स पता चल जाता है तो हम एरर को अच्छे से रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं। तो सबसे पहले तो हमने इन सब एरर्स हम जो हमसे हो सकता है वो एरर्स के बारे में हमने पढ़ा। तो दोस्तों आज हमने एरर्स के टाइप्स पढ़े, तो हमें लगता है कि आप लोगों के लिए काफ़ी बेनिफिशियल होगा। हमारे चैनल में बने रहिए आगे की कंटेंट जानने के लिए। धन्यवाद दोस्तों।